How's it going, guys? Welcome back. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is thank you, Mark of Death. Thank you a lot. The changes you've made to your light over there, the lighting in your base have really helped. I'm not really getting any noticeable lag now. So thanks a lot. That's really helped. I hope it hasn't, hurt your vision for your base too much. And it's actually looking really cool, so keep on with that. It's really awesome seeing it come together. So yeah, I just wanted to thank you because, I had fallen off my build so many times just due to glancing over there and my computer having to render all the lights. But ever since the change, I can see it's a bit dimmer there. Ever since you've made the adjustments you've made, it's completely fixed, so thanks a lot. Okay, so since the last video, I've been doing quite a bit around here. I've done these leaves, as you can see. It used to kind of stop right here. So I've put in 3 leaves, and at this point I decided to go over a little bit of a shift from the normal way things are working, and I built some bridges. So this one coming over to here, and then a long one supported by another kind of smaller leaf stem in the middle over there. Let's actually get a little bit of a look underneath them, so we can see kind of the way they work. We're just going along with a slab and then kind of slabs on the side. And what I've been thinking over here is I started adding in the blue adobe slabs to give it a little bit more color. And then I felt like it didn't have enough shape, so I'm gonna be putting upside down stairs underneath there. So I just thought I'd want to show that. I also need to do the leaves as well. One thing I'm always going to have, as you can see, is I hate to do the underneath of all these leaves. I'm going to have a lot of catch-up work to do on that. It takes ages to do the underneath, because right now in Creativrew, it's very awkward building the underneath of objects. Because, yeah, the glider's really handy for getting places, but I can't, like, hover somewhere and place blocks. That would be really awesome if there was a way that I could do that, but currently it cannot be done. Well, I should be able to make some more of those. Let's see. Where are we? Ah, yeah. Here we are. Oh, yeah, and thanks. Everyone's been really awesome when it comes to helping me out with resources, because the Adobe can be expensive to make at times, and thanks everyone for all the generosity. It's really made things a lot easier. Now, let's see. Can I think I should be able to just about reach over there. Yeah, okay, so this is what it's going to look like once I've got them all done. I just think like that would be, that would give it a little bit more shape. And also, if you watched the video me, Sloppy, and Sidon made about what we'd like to see in Creativrew in the future, is someone, I believe, in the comments, and maybe Sidon or Sloppy might have mentioned it as well, made the point that it would be really awesome. I think it was a comment, actually. I'm pretty sure it was someone commenting. Made the point that it would be great if we could have multiple slabs in the same block space. Like, say I've got a slab here. So I've got this blue adobe slab here. If I could put, like, a limestone slab on top of it, that would be really great, because I've got this floor of the bridge here, which is a slab, and I could have the blue adobe wrap underneath with a limestone slab. Whereas right now, I can't really do much, because it's that spot has to be empty because it's got the slab up here. So yeah, that would be really awesome if we did get that at some point. It's a subtle change, but it would really open up a lot of building possibilities. Right, now I've got this hole, this doorway going into the base. So we've got this big old interior room here. And I want this to be the way we get up onto the kind of main area up there. And I've been playing around with various ideas. And my first thought was to do an interior spiral staircase going around. And that, I did a little bit of a test of it. I think it will get about halfway up. So I want to do a spiral staircase. So what I'm thinking of doing is going in a bit, and then from, say, about here, have a staircase going up to about there, and then have the spiral staircase go the rest of the way. So that's what we're going to be doing right now. let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go with this method because I want to be able to vault it from underneath. Rather than the kind of double stairs method, I'm going to be going like this, because double stairs often make staircases look very kind of lightly supported. They can look cool in some situations, but for this, I don't really think they'll quite work for me. So then, how many blocks is that out? Oh, perfect. That is the amount of blocks out we want to go. So just one more layer. So now we're up here. We're most of the way up, in fact. Oh yeah, incidentally, I'm going to be building with limestone for the interior here, because I think just to have good contrasts, whenever I've got the main structure in blue, I'll build in white. And whenever I've got the main structure in white, I'll build in blue, and that will keep the kind of two-tone color scheme going. Now, over here, we've sort of got this going along like this, and now is where we get into building a spiral staircase. So let's start in with that. That will be working basically like, whoops, I need to go from one slab on one point to full block on another. And oh yeah, here's where it gets a bit weird. To wrap around the interior curves, you kind of have to do some kind of shenanigans to make it look right. You kind of go like that, and that looks a bit weird now. But if I add in more stuff like this, and then suddenly we can use the slab here. Now this should be reaching the top somewhere around there, and that means, let's see, we can actually start taking out the roof from about here, I'd say. About here works. And if we go back to there, I'm hoping we can reach the top there. I haven't done the math. And let's see, I'm hoping I don't have to redesign this too much, because this might take out a lot of the ceiling, but we're just going to go with it and see what it does. Okay, so now, yeah, so we're going to have to take this line out as well. And then here, and along here. Oops. Okay, so that brings us up here, and then, okay, see, what this is going to do is it's actually going to take out most of the top structure here. It looks cool, and I like the spiral staircase, but is it going to take out too much of the structure having this here? I really like having this. See, the question is that I kind of wanted to do, I kind of wanted to have more growth coming up. But maybe I can still have that if I have this kind of coming out of a hole in the stems. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead of this. I think I can make this work still. I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, so what we've got is kind of like 3 going in, then another 3. Okay. Let's see if we can duplicate this hole over here, and then we can get an idea of what kind of damage it's going to do to the main structure. Then we've got 2 block overlap where it's going to be 4 wide, and then it goes in. Okay, and then it goes in and forwards for 3 blocks. Okay, nice. So this is the total kind of gap we need. Whoops! Oh, I fell off the platform. I'm jumping around too much. That's what I'm doing. I'm jumping around far too much, and it's going to make me fall all the time. So we've got this now. That's going to be what it's going to look like. And oh, I'm not listening to myself. I tell myself I'm jumping around too much, and then I just go and jump around a lot, and I fall off again. I need to listen to myself a little bit more. Stop jumping. Right. Sorry, guys. I'm really bad at falling off stuff in Creativerse. I think it's just that, like, my mind, even after all this time in Creativerse, part of my mind still operates in Minecraft, where, like, a jump doesn't take me so far into the air. I'm like going, oh yeah, it's fine. A little jump's fine. And then I jump and I just go flying. Okay, so that will be coming up to here. Whoop, I almost fell off again. I keep on forgetting that these holes here exist. I'm going to be building kind of like a walkway kind of thing around this. But that will be for another time. What I might do is just here put in some upside down stairways. Just so that that bit there, yeah, that works better. So it's not quite such a abrupt ceiling. It might be an idea to try doing it all along, actually. Let's see, if I just do this, do the non-corner stairways, let's see how that looks. Let's get a look from underneath. Oh no, that's actually good. Yeah, I think I will do that. It gives it a little bit more structure, a little bit more shape. Yeah, so that's another thing I'll do. I don't think I've got any of the corner stairways now, but that's another thing I'll just keep in my mind to do off camera. Because we are getting to that point now where like, even though I've said I'm going to be not doing as much off camera in this as in other series, there is still some stuff which would just be too tedious. But yeah, I think I can make this work. What I'll have is I'm going to have kind of these areas coming up and maybe splitting off somewhere. And yeah, it'll be coming up like that. So the idea is there'll be kind of like an entrance way here. And there'll be a walkway going around there. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing it like that. So let's... I'm not sure exactly how big the chute will be that comes off above this, but... and I might end up actually splitting it off into two chutes that might kind of drift apart a little bit. That might be the way. Just have it split into two. Because I've got these two bits here. That would make sense. And that way I could probably have a little walkway going between them. Let's have a look at what that looks like. And let's not have it follow this exactly. We can fill this in because we don't... Let's have it just start to come in a little bit like that and not keep the shape utterly. Just kind of like that. Yeah. And then we can go in like this. And that can be kind of the entrance. Okay, cool. And we'll just fill this in because otherwise it will look a bit weird. So yeah, so in here we've got that, and then out here we've got this. And then we can have this pretty small, but little one block way to just get through the middle when we want to. That'll be nice. And that will be going over to there. And then I want to get a little bit of a further away kind of look at this. I've got loads of other stuff to do in this world as well. Because it's going to be hard to balance working on this and working on other bits. Because I've got lots of little projects going on. So from there on, we go in like this. Oh, have I run out of blocks? I should have enough materials to make some more, most likely. Yep. Cool. I've got some more Adobe bricks somewhere. Okay. Yeah, so this is going to be the shape. Let's have a look on the map. Does that translate well? It's not very visible, but yeah, this is going to be the shape of our little stems as they go up. I will be kind of making them go a little bit more amorphous, and they won't be keeping to this shape all the way up, but I'll be kind of having them diverge in different directions, and that'll be interesting actually doing that. The question is going to be how I go up them. I could maybe like, hide something in here, maybe some fan elevators or something. That could be an option. Or you just go up a ladder even and then go into an area kind of up in here where you climb up. That is an option. I'm going to have to look into it. It's going to be very challenging, and I most likely won't work on those for a while. I'm probably going to spend most of my time for the next while getting this area set up and working. And then we can build up above that. Also, I'm going to go down beneath this room as well. I'm going to use up... I would like to use most of this stem. I'd like to use most of the stem here, just to have more space, because one of the things about this build is it is all style and not a whole lot of function. Like, these little leaves here, they're cool and I love them, but I can't do much with them. I can't put, like, storage on them or anything like that. So I'm going to need to use this quite heavily for storage, I think. So I'm thinking that I'm going to go down here and have a storage room beneath this. So that'll be something. I'm not sure if I'll go with another spiral staircase or just a straight up staircase going down. I'm not sure, one or the other. I don't feel the need to have my my storage rooms looking quite as fancy as everything else. Now, that's that done. I still need to do the curvature on these leaves here, but once you get used to doing that, it actually doesn't take as long as it feels like the first couple of times. I've got a lot of leaves that need to be slightly curved, actually. All these ones down here as well, although they're not going to be very curved. I also need to come up with an idea. Let's get down here for a sec so I can show this. I need to come up with an idea for what to do with these bits. I don't want them to just end like that. What I'm thinking is I will have them come up a bit and then maybe have a light on them. So I'm thinking, like, these guys, a little bit too small. So I'm thinking maybe I'll have the, what is it called? The Grand Architect Lantern, I believe. Yeah, the Grand Architect Lantern. I might put some of these guys on there, because they'll be kind of block scale and they'll fit on top. So yeah, that's an idea for that, because I didn't really want to have them just ending just like that. I wanted them to have like a seed pod, I guess you could call it. Something just coming up. And that would also take care of a lot of the lighting. And the architect stuff works really well on this color scheme. So let's just put those blocks down there. And then I think it'll be time to head away from the base and take care of a few other things. There are a few little ideas I want to play around with. I would like to have a look at Spider's railway. He's building a railway. So I want to go and look at that and kind of show it off a little bit. So let's get on to... Mind if I show you your railway? Yeah, I'd like to get onto that and show that. He might want me to wait, so let's see what he says. Because I'm not sure if he'll feel like it's ready to be seen yet. Some people don't like showing stuff when it's like still an early piece of work, so we'll see what he says. But yeah, I would love to show that. But in the meantime, while he's oh, he does. Great. Okay, I was going to go over somewhere else in the meantime, but for now, let's just do this then. And that might end up being the video. I'm not sure exactly how long I've been going for now. So I'm just going to cut briefly, and when we'll be showing the rail. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back, guys. Let's have a look at the railway. Okay, so I've just... So yeah, the house is really cool as well, but we'll take care of that. We'll have a look at that in a minute. I just really want to show off the railway here. It's a really cool project. You might have seen in the last video that Spider had just prototyped a weird kind of little trick using like kind of diagonal slope blocks to make you shoot really fast, and it is fast. Oh, hello there, Spider. Have you are you encountering an issue, or is it me? I don't know. Is my internet gone? No, it's not. Hi. I don't know. He's frozen. Spider? Hi. Are you, Oh! Oh, it looks like it looks like he's gone. Okay, I'm gonna give him a minute to, come back, and I'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay, I think Spider is back in the game. He had a crash, unfortunately. So let's have a look. Okay, so the rail begins here, it looks like. Or is this just a pathway to it? Okay, I don't think this is actually the rail. Or maybe it is. It seems to work. Okay, so here stand to station. Okay, so this actually is the rail. This looks nice. Okay, see, before we had like a catchment block that you would stand against, but I think maybe he's found a way to work around that. So yeah, the idea is we're going to be making a network between people's bases, and Spider's going to be doing like the areas. He's going to be doing a lot of the building. We're going to be going overground between people's bases. But what we want people to do is, because obviously your own area is claimed. Look, just see how quickly he moved between that there. We want you to make your own stations that we can connect to. And if you could, build the rail out. You just need to copy the design, go over to the rail and have a look at it. Out to the edge of your claim so he can build up and link with you, because... maybe, or either that, or you could give him build rights in your claim. But I know a lot of people don't like doing that. So yeah, I just have to go against here and look at this. Look how quick it is. It shoots you along. Just zoom. Look at this. It's amazing. And you just bounce over to the other side when you're going around corners. So the corners aren't even a problem. This is a really elegant solution to the corners, actually. Well done, Spider. I was wondering how we'd handle corners. Oh, you've even got intersections. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that's fantastic. This is like a Rube Goldberg machine, and I'm the little ball that's shooting around. But yeah, this is... Yeah, Spider, I was just talking for a second before I embarked on the journey about how we're going to set up. So yeah, if you can either build your stations and a rail going out to the edge of your claim, or give Spider build rights in your claim so he can build the rail to wherever you put your station is, that would be great. Because obviously it's difficult for us to do this for everyone when we don't yet... Oh, that looks interesting down there. I'm going to have to check that out at some point. That is Coffee Queen's base. Coffee Queen, I'm going to be investigating your base. That looks really cool. So yeah, it would be great if we can do that, because we'd like to have a worldwide network for this. This is, it's really cool. I'm really glad Spider came up with this. And yeah, so we've got little stations like this. As you can see, the rails are pretty small, so you can actually have just all sorts of intersections. We can have things combining into one rail as well. So yeah. And you can just see, look, how quick it goes. It is the warp speed of rails. So yeah, it would be great if people can kind of collaborate and we can get a complete global network going. Oh, I got stuck there. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I think I got glitched a bit. This might happen, I guess. Yeah, you can try and hit me, but I'm going to be moving too quick for you. Okay, yeah. Just so glitches can happen once in a while. I glitched no wise. But yeah, on the whole, it's working really well. first up ramp. But yeah, it worked second time round. So yeah, that's not a major issue. But yeah, this is fantastic. I think I'm just going to take a quick look at his house here, because I think he wanted to show that off. Yeah, so there might be some glitches sometimes like that, because when you're moving that fast, sometimes collision doesn't get a chance to render properly before you reach the area. So you can actually have some pretty weird glitches happen sometimes. But it's not a big issue. So let's go down and take a small tour of his house, because it looks really cool. It's in the modern style, but like Mark of Death. It looks like a lot of people are building in limestone this time around. Now, what I really like here is I like the I believe these are flying buttresses. So you've got a kind of front to your house, a little bit like a cathedral, and that's really nice. Let's have a look on the inside. And yep, so this is nice. And oh yeah, auto doors. One thing, I'm probably going to use the diamond doors for my base because they're the closest to the aesthetic of my base, but I'd love if there was some adobes. So, oh, what is this? You've got a digital aquarium. That's really nice. He's used arc signs to create an ASCII aquarium. I've seen designs like that like for the aquarium elsewhere, but this one is really cool. Like nicely done. Okay, let's have a look in here. Oh, nice kitchen work. See, this is what I'm really bad at. I'm really bad at coming up with stuff like this. I just cannot make interior kind of furniture look good, but this is really nicely done. And let's have a look upstairs, because I really have to move quick, I'm afraid. Because I'm running. I like to keep these things short of like 30 minutes when I can, and it looks like we're still populating some stuff here. We've got a nice... Oh, you've got a laptop. Sorry, a desktop like thing. That's really cool. Let's see. What was the thing we missed? We missed a thing, did we? Oh yeah, nice. Oh, nice bathroom. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I'm sorry, Spider, because I really like to keep my videos beneath 30 minutes. So yeah, I really have to rush through this. Oh, I see now. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, well done. See, this is the awesome stuff with arc signs. You can create a lot of really cool effects of them. That is really, really cool. Okay, so one more thing, then I'm gonna have to go. Let's have a look at it. Oh yeah, I saw this. Yeah. This is really cool though. But yeah, at this point, this is a really cool base. So well done, Spider, and thanks for showing me the rail as well. Oh, okay. He's really keen on showing me stuff. I hope I'm not going too far over 30 minutes here, because let's see, is it a thing? Oh, nice. Okay, so you turn it on. Nice. Okay, Spider. This has been a fantastic little tour of your house. I love it. And I do not have permission to sit there, but... Oh, okay, yeah, so it comes on when you sit there. But yeah, okay, so I love the base, Spider. and it's really cool. I have to go though. This is SpiderKoloPL's base, and yep, it would be wonderful if we can all get together and do the rail network. So this is a point where I have to tell you, if anyone is not familiar with the world, this is the Creaticrew Community world. Where we all kind of get together and play. So if you would like to play on this world, anyone's free to join. You just have to join up with the Creaticrew Discord. There is a link to that in the description of this video, and you can find the password on the Discord. I also have a Twitter account that I'd love if people follow as well. And I also have a Patreon if anyone would like to support me making videos like this. And I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. See you later, guys.